Hello, guys. Welcome to today's lesson. In our language development common core, we are at lesson 10.1. In our last lesson, we talked about the A sound. That is the A slash E, and we have a lot of A sound word in this lesson. We're also going to circle out the A sound and write them out on our workbook. Then write out words we also don't know why we circle them. Alright. In number 1, we have 2 words with A sound. Cake and cane. Well, I know you all know cake. Cake is made from flour that we eat on birthdays and ceremony. Another word here is cane. Cane is a piece of stick. Cane is a piece of stick that can be used as a working aid. Alright, now let's go ahead and circle them and write them out. Okay, let's circle our cane. Cane. Now let's write it out. K, A, N, E, cane. Good job. Let's move on to the next. Number 2 says we and weep. In our previous lessons, we learned about pronouns, and we said examples of pronouns are we, I, they. So remember your we as a pronoun. Now, in this sentence, weep is something we don't know. So we are going to circle weep, write it out, and tell the meaning of weep. Weep is to cry. Weep is to cry. Is to cry profusely. That's to cry very hard. Alright, let's circle it. Weep. Let's write it out. Woo. Po. Weep. So, number 3, we have our date and our dots. Alright, date is a word with the A sound. So we're going to circle date and write it out. But before we do that, let's get the meaning of the 2 words. Date is showing time of happening. Is showing time of happening. Date, knowing the date, just as we write our date on the board. So it's to tell you about what is happening on that particular instant. All right. Dot, on the other hand, is to make a mark. To make a mark. All right, let's write our date out. D, A, T, E. Good job. So we also have they and their. They and their are also pronouns. They are also pronounced to identify more than one people. But in this instance, we are going to circle our day. We circled our day because it is more familiar to us and we use it often in our sentences. Let's write our day out. D, t, sorry, e, e. That's our day. Okay, the next is man and main. We'll circle our mane. Mane is the top hair on the neck of a horse. Mane is the top hair on the neck of a horse. So let's write our mane out. A, ki, e. Okay, now the last but not the least, we have our lake and our lack. Lack means when we do not have something. Lake is a piece of water, is a body of water. So we circle our lake because it has the sound with A. So let's write our lake out. Lake. Pardon me, I wrote m a ki e. Sorry, it's supposed to be m a n e. So I'm going to clean it and write it again so that you get it correctly. So now let's write it again. Sorry for that mistake. A, n, e. Main, not make. I hope you got the correction. Let me take it back so that we all get it. Number 5, we circled main, and the spelling of main is m, a, n, e, main. And we said mane is the hair on top of the neck of a horse. Then we moved over to number 6, and we circled lake, and we said lake is a body of water. I hope you had a great time learning in our Common Core language class today. It was fun having you. Do well to attempt the quiz and do your assignment. Submit the workbook in school and answer the question with your voice. All right then. Bye now.